A lot of people say Jesus isn't God because Jesus died, and Habakkuk 1:12 says that God can't die. Consider this. God said in Genesis 2, the day that Adam and Eve eat from the tree in the middle of the garden, that they would die. But Adam doesn't physically die until over 900 years later. But it specifically says the day that they would eat of it, they would die. This is because Adam and Eve experienced a spiritual death. And eventually that led to a physical death. But initially it was just a spiritual death. Sin brought spiritual death to Adam and Eve. And Jesus never sinned. So Jesus never experienced the spiritual death that Adam did. Plus, we have to remember Jesus' experience was unique because he's the first one to ever die who had never sinned. We also have to remember that Jesus didn't stay dead. The death thing didn't work out. Now, we know that in the New Testament, it tells us that we were once dead and now alive. But some would argue, what? We've been alive this whole time. This is because we're speaking of the spiritual. All in all, remember that God defines death differently than we do as humans.